programs. As a new year and football season begins, there will be a few changes to the CSU student tailgating lot. Here to talk to us about those changes is the ASCSU President Tristan Siren and his Vice President Kevin Sullivan. How are you guys tonight?
Good. Thanks for having us.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks for being here. So give me a little bit of background on tailgating since we've moved to the new stadium. What's going on?
I'd say everything. Last year, we've been saying it wasn't as nearly as successful as it could have been. I think a huge stadium, it was robust, it's what students wanted. And we had a year of what's it look like on campus, and we had a lot of people say there wasn't even a campus tailgate. And we took over, and I didn't know it until about a month into office, and I was like, oh, I'm running it? All right, let's make it great.
Yeah, definitely quite a transition year last year. There's quite a bit of complaints about the way it was being held. So what are your goals to make it better this year?
We want more students coming than ever. One of our biggest initiatives was reaching out to student orgs and telling them about all the changes so that way they could actually organize it themselves too. Because we assemble the place, we bring the food, and they bring the people.
Yeah, as far as changes, we've already had our first one, and everything was dramatically different. Over the summer, we reached out to student orgs and said, hey, if you want to register for all 6 games, we'll do that. And then the first week of school, we flipped it over so any student could register the rest of the spots. So we guaranteed probably at least 50% of the spots being full before the tailgating season even started. We brought on a DJ and a stage. People loved that. We had food. We had a water station. I think that people underestimated how many people we could bring because they brought 6 porta potties, and the lines are absolutely huge. The estimates coming in are 1,000 students, and we're hoping that the next game's even better. So hopefully. Any
other upcoming projects to look forward to as far as tailgating?
For the next game, we have a giant 16-foot by 9-foot screen that we're going to have, a bigger stage, louder speakers, and we expect an even bigger turnout.
Great. So what are your other initiatives that you're entering into in this fall? I know that earlier this week we reported on how this Ramskeller is getting rid of pitchers. I know you two are working on starting a petition to bring those pitchers back. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, I actually brought the petition today, and how it started is we went down to the Skeller one day, and a few people just came up to us, and they were like, where did the pitchers go? And we said, what are you talking about? We didn't even know the pitchers were gone. So I scheduled a meeting with the LSC Business Services Director, Robert Peters, and my #1 question was this a legal thing or a business decision? And right off the bat he said this was a business call. There's no legal reason we have to get rid of pitchers. So I asked around for a few more people, and they said that it's sort of the Skeller's going for a brewery feel. And what brewery has a pitcher? I said, I don't really care. Why can't it have a brewery feel with a pitcher? Why can't we do that first? So I went around, asked a lot of students about what they felt about it, and I want to read some of the comments that kids wrote today. So about half of the people just simply wrote, bring back the pitcher. One person said, who says a brewery shouldn't have a pitcher? Somebody said, we want cheap beer, bring back the pitchers, more pitchers, no parking, no pitchers, what's going on at CSU? Rationing beer, what's next, hyperinflation? It's kind of an econ joke for anybody out there. But overall, we found that every single person was willing to sign the petition except for the one lady out on the plaza today who was ranting. You know how the crazy church people come and
Yeah, there was quite a crowd today, wasn't there?
There was. She was the only one who wouldn't sign it.
Well, I look forward to seeing how this plays out. Thank you guys for coming on. I really appreciate it. I'm sure we'll be seeing you more throughout the semester.
I hope so. Keep letting us come.
Oh, absolutely. We love having you here. All right, well, don't go anywhere because up next we have Jared Stratton with sports.